The girl whose husband left her unexpectedly, and she just got the divorce decree, the restraining order, and the request for child support on a baby that she's not given birth to yet. She just went live to not fill in the blanks of the story that didn't quite make sense, but to avoid, the first 45 minutes of when people were asking her to confirm or deny whether or not she was a Trump supporter.
I'm here to serve as your daily reminder to be wary of who you have kids with.
I can't help but laugh at this creator here. So she clearly, as you can see, is a MAGA supporter along with her husband that she's now separated from. And she took to the internet during election season to basically just troll. She made multiple videos. In this video, she's dancing to Lotto's Brokey. She's basically bragging about how, her husband takes care of her, pays all her bills. She doesn't have to work. And of course, she's going to vote for who he tells her to vote for.
Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Beauty. So today we are looking at a black woman who is engaged to a white man and also a MAGA supporter. And the reason why she's going viral on the internet is because she used to look down on black communities, especially black women and single mothers. But right now she's on the internet begging the same black communities she used to look down on to help her tell her baby daddy to pay for child support. Anyway guys, let's watch these videos and we will come back for more commentaries. Comment your thoughts in the comment section, subscribe to this channel to support the channel, and we will come back for more talk.
I can't help but laugh at this creator here. So she clearly, as you can see, is a MAGA supporter along with her husband that she's now separated from. And she took to the internet during election season to basically just troll. She made multiple videos. In this video, she's dancing to Lotto's Brokey. She's basically bragging about how, her husband takes care of her, pays all her bills. She doesn't have to work. And of course, she's going to vote for who he tells her to vote for when he's paying the bills. And a lot of women don't have men who will pay bills for them. And so people are hating on her. She made some very, anti-black comments. She clearly has some self-hate issues where she trolls saying, white power. She also made a video saying, my mom was born just at the end of the civil rights movement and she didn't teach me to hate white people, blah, blah, blah. But she posted some very disgusting things towards the black community as though she is not black, right? All of that pandering, all of that, insulting herself, her community, her history, just to end up a single mom. So basically, she got married to this man, she had a baby, and now she's a single mom on the internet complaining about how he doesn't pay child support. Her baby had to go to the doctor. The copay was $26. The man went and paid $13 and texted her and said, I paid my $13, you pay the rest. Mind you, she has primary custody. Well, there's no custody, but the baby is in her care and he's not providing financially now. This is the man that you're on the internet, saying brokey, y'all men don't pay y'all bills. Y'all don't know what it's like to have a man pay y'all bills, trolling women just to end up a single mom on the internet complaining about how the man does not provide for his child, right? And then the audacity in the comments to basically be like, there were no red flags or indications that this is how it would turn out. Like there was nothing, no signs that would lead her to believe that she would end up being a single mom. The man literally voted against your interest. Not only just the black community, but women in general. You literally probably were just a fetish for him. You were a fetish for him, you scratched the itch, and now he's over it. And you can delete all this stuff off the internet, but the internet is forever. You don't think somebody was going to screen record a video of you talking to black women saying, y'all don't know what it's like to have a man pay y'all bills. I'm going to do whatever he says.
Put a finger down if your husband goes to you for 48 hours and you're financially reliant on him and you only had $13 yesterday.
Just a PSA before you get invested into this Reddit storytelling coded content. Just be aware.
I voted. Happy birthday, Mr. President.
Oh, I'm so angry because she doesn't want to vote for the same person as me. I don't care. I want to vote for the same person as him, the one who's paying my bills. If you had a choice to have your bills paid or to pay them, I think you would choose to have someone else pay your bills. But you don't have that choice because you're probably very unpleasant to be around. Ever think of that?
Bitch, you gotta wait till their birthday to go out of town, brokey.
The girl whose husband left her unexpectedly, and she just got the divorce decree, the restraining order, and the request for child support on a baby that she's not given birth to yet. She just went live to not fill in the blanks of the story that didn't quite make sense, but to avoid, you know, the first 45 minutes and when people were asking her to confirm or deny whether or not she was a Trump supporter. And the last 15 minutes, she finally acknowledged it because I guess because she was in the live denying shit, people who had previously seen that content that she conveniently cleared off of her profile had decided to start tagging people from the live who were telling her stuff about, hey, are you not a MAGA supporter? Were you not the one laughing about how your husband was a conservative? Is that not you? Let me tell you something. They started tagging them in those videos and they came back to the live to be like, dude, we just saw you in the MAGA hat. What are you talking about? You can see this girl get visibly nervous. She's like stealing herself and then she suddenly addresses the issue. And what she addresses does not make it any better. One, she confirms that she posted all of that shit for rage bait because her engagement was down. And not only was her engagement down, she said she wanted to make TikTok money. That's what she said. I can post the video from the live where she's like, I posted all of that stuff because I wanted engagement. I wanted to make money. You shouldn't have done it. I shouldn't have done it because I was rage baiting. Rage baiting will ruin your life. This is what she said. What's crazy, it took her 45 minutes to get to that point, and ignoring every single other comment that was alluding to it. Someone told her to stop avoiding it, and she goes, avoiding what? Sprinkle, sprinkle. And that was before people started getting tagged and the proof that she'd been saying that shit. And what's unfortunate is I think she's really likable. Like, if she would not have sold her integrity to make those videos to get that engagement, I would be all about supporting her full-heartedly. Because the situation, I'm not going to call her a liar either. I do, in fact, believe that her husband did this to her. Why? Because he's a Trump supporter. He's a Trump supporter. So, like, all I can say is that the situation that she's in fucking sucks. And I wish her luck, but I will say that I did go through her thing extensively to figure out just an understanding of what her character is. Just so y'all know, when you go to her profile and you watch her shit, that is exactly what she wants. She herself wants to be an influencer so fucking bad. She literally says it. She goes, I've literally have an Apple podcast and a YouTube setup for a podcast called Pretty Hurts. And in my note right here, I'm like, doesn't Beyonce have Pretty Hurts like trademarked or some shit? I don't know. But here's the thing. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Lying through your teeth, saying that you believe something that you don't believe, and then going and broadcasting it on the internet because you're intentionally trying to entice people to interact with you in an angry way because you think that that builds your engagement. Clearly, it does nothing for you because you are in a moment right now where had you just not done that shit, had you just not tried to provoke the internet for instant gratification, you could be set up right now. You could be more than set up. Unfortunately, people don't like that shit. And also, I'm just going to say this as well. Since we're talking about it, I went through some of her other videos. She's not very nice. She's not very nice at all. And like, there was this one fucking quote that she made that I thought was not cute at all. And she was like, thank God I got saved. She goes, Jesus does save because I used to go into public places and get mad when ugly people would be there. January 16th, she said that shit. I have never in my life walked into a room and thought, wow, all of these ugly people are here. I'm pissed about it. What the fuck, girl, are you talking about? She just doxed his ass in the live as well. Just so you guys are aware, she fucking doxed him. She did. She doxed him. She literally had the people in the comments commenting his first name, and then she told him to go to Facebook and read what her last. And I don't feel bad about posting this video at all because she said, and I quote, I don't care that they're posting videos about me because I'm important enough for a think piece. So
I'm here to serve as your daily reminder to be wary of who you have kids with. So listen to this fuck shit. So Franklin had a pediatrician appointment and they sent us the bill after and our copay ended up being like $27. Right. So Franklin's father goes out of his way to send me a text and tell me that he paid his portion, which was $13, and that I need to go pay my $13. Mind you, he pays no child support, hasn't bought a single diaper, just does nothing. Okay, so whatever. I pay my $13. Fast forward, Franklin has torticollis, so he has to go to physical therapy every week. Physical therapy is $45 per week. I text him before Franklin's appointment and I'm like, okay, so are you going to go in and pay your $45 because they don't have a little portal that you can go and pay? No response. Franklin's got to go to physical therapy. So I end up paying the $45. I text him a receipt after the appointment telling him he owes me $22.50. Does not reply for like 2 days. Then tells me he'll Apple Cash me the $22.50 that he owes me, and says from now on he'll be paying his portion with the provider. Okay, thanks. I asked you to do that in the first place and you didn't respond. So yeah, says he'll Apple Cash me. Never does. In the famous words of Cardi B, bitch, play with my money, might as well spit in my food. Why are you playing with my money? Money aside, where's your integrity? I don't know, it just kind of irks me. But yeah, friendly reminder, just watch who you have kids with.
I talk a lot of shit.
My mom was born in 1964, which is when the Civil Rights Act, went into effect or whatever. Not once did she teach me that white people were the enemy. Most of my hate in my life has always come from Black people. We are actually the only race, I feel like, that judges somebody based off their hair, based off the shoes they're wearing, based off the clothes they're wearing. I tried public school one time. I went right back to private school because it was just so stupid. Being bullied for shoes and hair. Come on, let's grow up.
I was a really mean kid, and I used to literally bully people. This is elementary school. And I would get, sent to the guidance counselor's office. And then I would tell my mom, and she would call the school and be like, my daughter's not bullying anybody. I was bullying those people. I went to the Trump rally that's in my place of residence. I'm unemployed. I don't got anything else to do. I want to see the former president. I would like to see any former president. I'd be bored in the best way possible. Anyway, while I'm there, there's this couple. And they're like, oh, she's lost in the sauce. I turn around and look at them. They're holding a Harris Waltz sign. Why are you here? I know why I'm here. To see the former president. Why are you here with that sign? Why are you here? I mean, you can be here, but you came just to tell people, just to start a problem, I guess. You came here. You took time out of your day to try. I don't know. You found out the former president was in town, and you're like, oh, I'm gonna get my sign. And then what are you gonna do when you get there? Stay home. I'm just done pretending that I care about stuff, because I don't. Little old me. What am I gonna do? I don't care. I'm a logical thinker, and I just don't care about little stupid shit. I'm from the South. I was raised very traditional. I don't work because my husband works, hubby works, fiance, whatever, my partner, whatever y'all call it these days. I ask him who we're voting for. Whoever is helping me stay at home so I don't have to go work, that's who we're voting for. That's it. We were both raised on the same beliefs. That's how it goes. Wives submit to your husbands, husbands submit to your wives. Austin just asked me to do something and I gagged. He asked me to put, reheat his pizza in the air fryer. He's like, if you don't mind. And I was like, no, yeah, it's fine. And I literally gagged, while doing it. That's how I feel when helping others. Someone asked me to do anything. I don't get it. If I wanted to work and I was out working, different story. But still, I'm able to be together with a Trump supporter. Not that big of a deal. No matter who the president is, my life doesn't change. It never has. I don't know. The goal should be to get to where a president doesn't matter, because you're winning.
The dog's trying to go after a coon.
A raccoon. Sorry, because I know how sensitive y'all are on here. My most regrettable thing that I've done on this earth is sleep with somebody's boyfriend. So if you think you're not worthy of Jesus, you are.
Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Let me know your opinion in the comment section. And one thing I noticed about this lady, she is a self-hate. And when you are a self-hate, when you hate yourself, you will likely hate someone else. And another thing people should know is never you look down on people or people you consider poor or lower than you are. And if you are lucky to have a good opportunity, do not make fun of people. Making fun of people and looking down on people is very bad, because the table may turn and you might be the people you are looking down on or making fun of. These are my opinion. Comment your thoughts in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel to support the channel. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.